So let me not speak too soon, but shout out to Dan Calloway. That's why sometimes you gotta sit back and let things pan out and come together, then make a decision rather than rush to make a decision. So, me being a fan of the conscious community, and I got an open mind to other possibilities, and I'm always curious about how other intellectual people think. Not meaning that I would have to change my opinion about something because I heard what somebody else said. But there is a such thing as hearing somebody else's point of view, or hearing or watching what somebody else posted, or looking up what somebody else said and seeing if it's true or not, that actually help the conscious community become stronger, right? We borrow information. Longest is getting to the truth, because conscious, right, meaning truth, right? So whatever is true, even if it go against what you thought something was, and being strong enough and being wise enough to be able to swallow your ego and say, okay, maybe what I thought something was isn't, and maybe this is more factual, right? So I was watching the Dan Calloway video, and they show these angles of these protests from a different angle. And the angles that they showed, when they show when he showed the angle of the protest, it was barely nobody there. It was nobody there. There's only a couple people, a small little crowd with nothing else around, with TV cameras. It's like it's an act. So then he started talking about possibly that when Andrew was shot, he was shot with a blank gun. Because when he was laying on the ground, when he got shot, his body never jumped. And it's like being honest, like me being me is fucked up, and then I gotta talk about like what I see honestly, and that's fucked up about being a three, that like we can't lie, like we honest. That's why niggas take us the fuck out. But that Charlie Kirk murder was fake to me. It's like the spirit world always just show me a video showing me another side to some shit, and you'll be like, and it show you every. It's like I get a sneak peek, being a high, because I am a high priest. I get a sneak peek into a truth that other people don't know about. Like it's a lot of times, like the world been fooled that we thought something happened and we got scammed. I don't know like if the government do shit like that, you know? But I feel like every time Trump in office, these catastrophes happen, right? But none of this shit feel real. Like I'm starting to feel like a lot of this shit, including this Andrew shit, no disrespect, but this is the other one side of my mind is thinking, you know? Because I done cried over this shit. Then I sit back and I'm thinking about it. What if all this shit fake? What if these all a bunch of fucking actors? What if these all a fucking bunch of actors? The Donald Trump getting shot. What if that shit is fake? He still listening and shit. Then he gets shot in the ear. How many of you niggas get shot in the ear and everything is just all good? He can still hear. Ain't no. He don't got no problems with his ear. Like where the Charlie Kirk shit? It was a man with a detonator. It was a man with a detonator right next to Charlie Kirk when he so-called got shot in the neck and he pressed the button and made some shit blow up in his shirt. That shit faked it. That shit was fake. I seen that with my own fucking eyes on the video. What if it's really like a bunch of people going around acting? Like think about it, right? Peace and love, think about it. We seen black people get murdered for years, even on fucking camera, and they make some shit up. We don't see white men get shot 10 and 11 times. We ain't never seen no shit like that. Some of us can't believe we seeing that shit on TV. Like, yo, did they just shoot a white woman in the fucking face? America's apple pie? They shoot America's apple pie in the face? Did they just shoot a man down more than 10 times? These white people get murdered in the street, right? And I'm like, how real is that though? Because the angles that I'm seeing, even the people that's filming the videos and posting them, they seem like they part of the act too. Like, I won't disrespect nobody that lost their life, if that's real, but hey, why you think I'm a psychic? I could just ask the spirit world. But this shit, so, and I don't want to diss it because I cried over these deaths. But, I'm just honest. I'm on for humanity. But then I go through it and a day might pass by and I'll be like, nah, nigga. That's why I said sometimes you gotta take your time when something happen and don't rush the judgment. Take your time when something happen, because in a couple days, the spirit world is going to send you the right information. And you're like, okay, this is... So, borderline, what I'm saying is, it feel like this shit that we seeing on TV is staged. It feel like they're a group of actors. If you don't believe me, go check out a creator called Dan Calloway and look at the video that he put up where he showed the protesters where there's nobody fucking there from a different angle. And then weird-ass locations, like, man, I don't know. Hey, that's why we connected to the spirit world, so we know what's real and what's not, Dabin said, good point, it all pushes in the narrative, but people correct it on the internet, right? Because it's too many people that's woke out there, it's too many people that see us out there. And anybody that watch the news know the news is bullshit. Anybody that watch the news, you already know that when you watching the news, they put their own narrative out there. Like they'll show you some shit in front of your face and act like it ain't. So it's like, I don't know if they running tests on people. I don't know. I don't know if this shit real or not. With Donald Trump in office, this shit be feeling like a stage play, yo. Nigga get shot, but he only get shot in the ear, but he still can hear. The times that we living in, is it really what it is? Is it really there? Is it really real or is it really air? Let's put two videos together and compare. How come they made it look like it's a big ass riot, but I got one video that look like it ain't nobody there? So if there's nobody there, and then you got the news making this big ass fuss like it's somebody there, and then they make a clip and put it on TikTok. All right, we backity back. I was on the phone with smackity smack. But yeah, okay. I ain't gonna be on too long. All praise to the Most High God. Is this shit that we seeing on the news, is this real? Is it real? Is all of this shit that we seeing on the, is it real? I'm saying it's not. It's a part of me feel like this shit is staged. Everything. It's always this crazy shit that happened when he in office. It's like out of a fucking. It's like every time he in office, it's like a movie happening and shit. Like somebody writing this shit. And he a president talking about he taking over countries and arresting the presidents. That's some mafia shit right there. Like, what's going on? But I don't do politics. But when you will see it, I could see it to everything. I could see the bullshit in everything. Like why the NBA players don't put their money together and create their own basketball team. Or at least why the older ones don't. Why the older ones don't. Because they can't. Anything that go against the system is gonna be problems. You can't fucking go create it own. That's why Ice Cube running into problems. Cause he's like, yo, if he could create a big three, it's gonna be black people gonna realize like they can own their own basketball teams, and then what we gonna do? You know? But so first of all, before I get into this reading, right? I just shout out to Dane Calloway, peace and love, Nicole, peace and love, everybody on the sound of my voice. Nipples Malone. Nipples Malone. That's an interesting name. That sounds like a dope hip-hop name. Do you make music? Yo, that's dope, bro. Did you copyright that name? I kind of like that name. Nipples Malone? That's dope, son. Even if you was joking, that's actually dope, though. But, so, shout out to Dan Calloway. So I'm just asking the universe, all praise to the Most High God, is what we seeing real or fake? Is really white people getting shot by ICE and they shoot niggas 10 times and shooting white women in the face? Why is one video showing all of this chaos going on in protests, right? And then I got other videos that I'm seeing where it's nobody there. It's like, it's cameras and go, and action. Like this shit is fucking like niggas is playing with us. So is this shit real or is it not? You know? Are they really like, we already know, like, they do black people dirty, right? But we never seen a time where they shoot white women in the face and shoot white men and shoot a nigga like 10 times. We never seen no shit like that, right? So is this real? And white people don't allow shit like that to happen because they the real gangsters. They don't allow shit like that to happen. Because they the ones who fucking got all the guns. They got their permits with their shit. Niggas know that they kids be doing little army exercises and shit. They kids know how to shoot, especially in the South. So when they see people getting, if a man got murdered and he had a permit to have a gun, and they talking about they murder him because he had a gun or some shit like that, it'd be a civil war in this bitch. So my thing is, what's real and what's not? You know, it's too many. It's 2026. What's real and what's not? So you're gonna have to start looking at the world through like your soul and shit. Even though your eyes is the window to your soul, though, right? You're gonna start looking at the shit in front of you and your soul. Like, is this real or is this not? Okay, so all praise to the Most High God. Is this shit that we seeing on the news real or is it not? Right? My eye jumper right now, that's the left side. The left side control the right side. I think the right side is I gotta Google it. One side is your artistic side. It's like they carry music, creativity. The other side is your logical side. That's like your analytical side. You know what I mean? That's like your skills and shit. Your intellect, right? So this talking about creativity. It's talking about, I feel like we talk about my creative side. Talking about creativity. Okay. Creativity. Why are we talking about creativity? Creativity could be like act. I feel like they're already telling us like some of this shit is an act. So this is my question. Is this shit real or not? All praise to the Most High God. Is it real? Is this shit that we saying on the news real? Is it real? Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy, right? Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. This card is, so the Five of Pentacles is left out in the cold. The Six of Pentacles is like charity. The Six of Pentacles is like having enough money to give to other people. It also can mean like charity, giving to the poor, right? Or gifting people, right? Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Why we got Six of Pentacles right here? Let's see why that's here. 69. 69 is the number 4, Cancer. Cancer rule over the 4th house. Cancer rule over family. So it's talking about family. Paid. Okay, these people got paid. This right here, 9 of Wands. This right here, 9 of Wands, that's the protester. 6 of Pentacles. These are people getting paid to protest. These are people getting paid to protest. You can't see it with your spiritual eye, but I can see it though. Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy. 6 and 9. 6 and 9 break down to the number 15. Yeah. These is 6 and 9 is 15. If I ain't tripping, yeah. 15 is the number for the devil. Or greedy people. Or could mean jail. But these protesters get paid to go out here. They get paid to go out here. So somebody's paying these people to come out here. Right? Okay. So, is the murder real? Is the murder real? The magician. That's somebody creating it. See? The magician, Aries, Virgo energy, that's somebody creating. The magician, like magic, ruler, while we got magic, the magician out here. The world. These motherfuckers creating this shit like on the internet. That could represent the internet. That's somebody that's creating it. 1 and 21 break down to number 22. Somebody like a master, it's a master manipulator. So, man, these niggas playing with us, y'all. They playing with us. We wouldn't know until our kids find out later, years down the line, that a lot of shit that we watching right now ain't even fucking real. I'm just telling y'all that. So a lot of shit that y'all watching on TV, and make sure you ain't getting in your emotions, because a lot of this shit not even what it is. You don't know these is paid motherfucking, somebody paying these motherfuckers. A master manipulator. Somebody paying these people to do this shit. Watch this. All praise to the Most High God. Should we get involved? Should we get involved? Should we get involved? Should we get involved? Get the fuck out of there. Move away. Move away. Get out of the way. Move away. To calmer waters. 5 of Swords is people plotting. That's the plot. 6 of Swords is moving away from plotting people. Too smart. You too smart for that. King of Pentacles, yeah, you too smart for that. King of Pentacles, see, you focusing on you. 4 and 6 equal 10. Take breakdown to number 1. You focus on you, making your life better. You focus on you, making your life better. That's what they saying. Focus on you, making your life better. Why? Overwhelmed. What about being overwhelmed? Restricted, stuck, jail. What about 8 of Swords? Yeah. By the magician, yeah. Instead of being stuck in your head, because you already know that these people is creating this shit. 1 and 8, 18 equal the moon. These people is creating illusions. So it's like we above all of that shit because we already in tune that these people is creating illusions to the public. So I'm gonna get off this situation because I'm talking too much about the government, you know. But I'm falling back on my king shit. You know what I mean? But all right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. All right. So Nicole, are you in the Are you in the house, Nicole? Are you in the building, Nicole? You gotta type in Nicole if you're in the building. Okay. Um, would you like a reading, like through the phone? Is that a yes or a no? Yes. Okay. Now let's see what's going on. We won't get too personal. Let's see what we need to know. Let's see what the universe need to trying to tell us. All right. Hear the sirens in the background. Hear the sirens, Nicole? Hear the more sirens? Let's see what time is it on the clock. 9:16. September 16th. September 16th. Something could have happened September 16th. You got 9 and 16, 16 and 9. That's going to give you, I'm on some dumb shit. 16 and 9, 25. 16 and 9? Yeah, 25. Somebody the number 25, somebody could be 25, 52, or the number 7 can mean something. Right? So, and there go more sirens. All right, don't get scared now. We just talking to the universe. I told you the universe is alive and breathing like us. We just got to wake up to it. You know? So, what do Nicole need to know? All praise to the Most High God. We out of this world. What do Nicole need to know? I see a group of birds flying away. I said, what Nicole need to know? I see a group of birds flying away. Flying away. Going a complete another direction. Somebody moving or going to a complete, like another direction, right? So let's see what's going on. Here we go. What we talking about? Pisces energy. Okay. This is a card of like being stuck, feeling stuck, right? Pisces energy, number 12, 21, number 3 can mean something. It's talking about doing the opposite of what your instinct's telling you to do, right? Doing the opposite of what your instinct's telling you to do. So something about being stuck because you're not following your instincts. Pisces energy, right? 10 of Cups, yeah. It's talking about being stuck in a relationship. A Pisces, a relationship, 12 and 10 equal 22, right? That's like a master number, right? Yeah, so we already know what this is talking about. We won't even talk about, it's talking about the death of a Pisces. That's the death of a Pisces that you was in a relationship with or had kids with. The death of a Pisces who you had kids with. Y'all could have talked about having 2 kids or something about 2 kids. So the death of a Pisces that you felt like you had everything with, right? Why is that coming up? Sorry, that's coming up, but that's what's coming up, right? Should I proceed? Should I proceed and ask why that's coming up? Okay. Why is the death of a Pisces that seemed like you could have felt like you could have had it all with? Why is that coming up? Eight of Pentacles. It's talking about work. It's talking about work, like career, work. Talking about work. Why are we talking about work? Knight of Cups. Working hard. Talking about working on a relationship. Working on some type of relationship. So working, something about working hard or working on bringing some type of romance back together. While we talking about working and romance and somebody cheating. So it's talking about somebody cheating. Yeah, it's talking about working, the Knight of Cups. I don't know about catching somebody cheating. It's talking about somebody cheating. Libra energy, 8 and 7 equal 15, Capricorn energy, right? 7, 9. It's talking about cheating. It's talking about it's talking about somebody cheating at work. It's talking about somebody cheating at work. So 7 of Swords, that's somebody cheating, like Knight of Cups, while somebody at work. So he's talking about cheating at work. Somebody cheating at work, work at cheating. Somebody cheating at work. While somebody at work, somebody cheating. Right? Should I proceed? Hit the horns? Should I proceed? So it's talking about the death of a Pisces that was like, could have been like a marriage, right? Then it started talking about somebody being deceptive at work. Somebody, 7 of Swords is like doing something deceptive. The Knight of Cups is like somebody like romantic. It's talking about somebody cheating while somebody at work. All right. Somebody could be drinking and cheating with somebody. So somebody cheating while they at work. That's what a Pisces is telling you. So a Pisces is telling you that somebody, you hear that? A Pisces is telling you it's snitching on somebody. A Pisces is snitching on somebody. A Pisces is telling you that somebody is cheating while they at work. They could be out partying, drinking. They out partying and drinking. It's something about celebrating, cheating. Yeah, about somebody. That's what they doing at work. Why you telling it? Why? Okay, so a Pisces is telling you that somebody's cheating at work. Why are you telling that, Pisces? Defeated a group of people? What about it? Plotting? What about plotting? What about plotting, planning? What we talking about? Planning, plotting, planning, plotting. Talking about planning. Somebody like watching on the internet and plotting, feeling defeated. 2 and 5 equals 7. Planning and scheming. Something about planning and scheming. Planning and scheming. 7 break is still talking about some type of relationship. Planning and scheming. What about planning and scheming? 8 of Swords. Overwhelmed. Planning, scheming, and overwhelmed. So somebody was planning, 7, scheming, made us some type of plan when it comes to a relationship to have somebody like somebody made a plan to have somebody trapped, like stuck, like obsessed, like yeah, planning, was watching, planning to have somebody like obsessed, right? So somebody cancer, somebody cancer. Oh, it's either talking about cancer or it's talking about success. So it's talking about a Pisces telling you, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave this shit alone. A Pisces is telling you that somebody cheating at work, somebody cheating when they go to work. They could be out drinking and partying or whatever the fuck they doing. He said somebody was planning, like to have somebody like I don't know, because when it comes to devil, like have somebody attached. It could be like sexually attached, or it could be like a sexual demon. But that's what somebody was planning. They was watching, planning. Then they met you, had a plan to have you like overwhelmed and had you like trapped. So somebody was planning to have you like trapped or like stuck in your head. Why they was doing that? Why they was doing that? Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Okay, that's somebody that like got money. Somebody. Why we got Six of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. Okay. The High Priestess. Okay, now he talk about me. He said, "All right, now he talk about me. I'm out of here. We out for here. That's enough. I'm done with it. I won't win." Now you talk about me. That's me right there. That's somebody psychic. That's somebody like the king, like they be about their money. Six of Pentacles. That's somebody that's gifted and giving. 6 and 4 equal 10. 10 and 2 equal 12. Pisces energy, right? He talking about me. He talking about me, but he also talking about this message. Why you got to bring me into the message? Why you bringing me into the message? Nine of Wands. The High Front. See number 5 now right there. Ace of Wands. All right, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm out of there. Get me out of this energy. I'm out of this. I got to go get my breakfast, y'all. Peace and love. What we need to know as a collective. Let's see what's in my energy for the day before I get out of here. What do I need to know? What's in my energetic field? What do I need to know? What do I need to know? All praise to the Most High God. What do I need to know? Yeah, there I go. I'm a high priest. There I go. Yep. I'm a high priest. Pisces energy. I'm a triple high priest or somebody else is psychic too. There's 2 psychics out here or somebody a triple OG in this bitch. Or it's like 2 people that's intuitive. Oh, the world. Oh. Okay. All right. That's what they showing me. All right. I ain't gonna lie. I got, look, I ain't gonna tell you what that is. But that's kind of dope. That's true. That's like somebody else that's psychic like me, or that's spiritual like me, that's intuitive like me. 2 and 2, 7, 11, like fighting together, like doing something together, and everybody watching. It's gonna be a lot of people watching me and whatever female that the spirit world is sending me. She gonna be intuitive. Probably gonna have Pisces in her chart, and we both gonna be out here. And we both gonna be like spiritually protected, and we're gonna be together. We're gonna have a lot of people watching us. Of course, we're gonna have haters. We're gonna have a lot of people watching us. So in the future, it's gonna be me and a female, and we're gonna be spiritually protected together. 6 of Wands, we may have people that want to attack us. Let's see why would people want to attack us? It's the future. Yeah. Oh, somebody could be a Taurus or a Libra. It's the future. Why would people want to attack us? Why would people want to attack us? Yeah, the devil, they'd be jealous. People would be jealous. We have a love so strong and so deep that people will watch and be jealous. Or it's also, it could be that person that was supposed to have that person obsessed with him. Somebody could be mad. Somebody could be mad. Why is somebody gonna be mad? Or why the devil came up? That's either jealousy or somebody mad. Why they mad? Two of Pentacles, jealous. Two of Pentacles, obsessed. Two of Pentacles, moving the calm waters. Oh. Somebody, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what I see. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what I see. I ain't gonna tell you what I see. But somebody gonna fall into temptation of the person that wanted to have them obsessed with them. So it's like, yeah. That's my time, y'all. Let me go get my breakfast. One, peace and love.